We're continuing with the book of Rabbi Breslau, the Cherev Nokem Nikam Brit, a response to the Hamburg Bezdin, which had been written by the Hamburg Bezdin against the reformers. This is more a defense. And he writes that he was writing to the Hamburg Bezdin, and in this book, he's not writing to them, but this is a response to them. And he says, the people have come, and it's a time of enlightenment, but they've come to do what? You know, the early reformers, First Reformed Synagogue is coming to build a house for the sake of God, the God of Israel. And it's true that the Hamburg Bezdin had criticized them of not praying on weekdays, but he says, Midei Shabbos b'Shabbato, they're coming every Shabbos, and on weekdays they're coming, and they're coming with their children, and they're coming Yismachu l'kol ugav, and with a joyous sound of the organ. Obviously, that was one of the criticisms, but there has been in a lot of this literature an argument for that. Even on Shabbos, it's played by non-Jews. And again, when it's played Bo Yiran Avarina, they come in joy to sing in makelot, in choirs, which of course was part of the criticism. And they're saying Hodu LaHashem, they're praising God. And that's his argument here. And he's basically saying that the Hamburg Bezdin is not paying attention to how a generation is being lost in enlightenment, and how the Hamburg Temple is coming to shore up that breach. If you really understand, you say, he accuses the Hamburg Bezdin of being wicked and not paying attention to the needs of the Jewish people. And then he comes to the end of this section, in which this whole section is very much Musar, very poetic, in which he's now, as we've mentioned, it may be satire, perhaps not, but it's a very biting criticism of the Hamburg Bezdin, all done in Tanakh and poetry, and then the last part of the book will be a halakhic section.